So I just loaded up the slipstreams off of the EG hatch. We are going to be using these tires on another set of wheels we just got. So I got to take these two to Elite, and this is actually the wheel, the rear wheel that we had to test fit, make sure everything tested good, and it did. So we're gonna head to Elite right now. Ricky had ordered some wheels for it a while ago. They just came in, and also the slicks just came in, so we're gonna get all the tires put on the wheels, and I'll show you guys when I get over there. They are sick. That's how you treat the slicks. All right, so these are the slicks that we got. We're using these bad boys right here, and then we're gonna use these for now. We're gonna order slicks later on for the rear wheels, but these are gonna be plenty for now. But these are the wheels.
Those are hard to find.
Yeah, they're super hard to find, the rears, but damn. So we went with the 13 by 11s in the front, double bead lock. Damn, these wheels are sick.
I don't know where to put it.
Wow, she's gonna look good with these, man. Woo. So these are the 13 by 11s, and then these are the rears right here. These are 15 by 7.
Yeah.
So 15 by 7 and 13 by 11. These are gonna look so good. They're not ready for those, man.
Excited.
So Drew's gonna mount the tires for us, and then we'll take them back to the shop and see how they look on the car. All right, so I already put the drag radio on. It was pretty simple. Right now I'm putting the bead lock on. So you want to put one at 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6, and 9 at first. Make sure you gotta use some anti-seize, and then you just go in a crisscross pattern, hand tighten them all, and you want to torque it in steps, and you want to torque the last one to 18 foot-pounds. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. All right, so after I torqued down the 2 rear wheels, Ricky actually noticed that the bolts on this side, they actually touch the rim, which is weird because they don't touch on this side. And when we measured the gap here, like, you can feel it with your hand. When you stick your hand in here, you can see there's a big gap there. And when you put it through here, it's a smaller gap. So I'm not too sure what's going on with these. Ricky's gonna call them tomorrow and see what's up, but I just wanted to let you guys know to double check that. First time I ever had this issue. But yeah, I guess we'll see what they say tomorrow. It just kind of sucks because, like, these aren't touching, but now that these are all torqued down, we loosen one of these up and they each have, like, you know, they each touch the wheel. So for one, we might need to put smaller bolts in it because it did torque down to 18 foot-pounds, but it could also be, you know, off because it's pressing on the wheel. So I really don't know what to do right now, but we're gonna figure it out. And just to let you guys know too, we did take out one bolt here and here. They are all the same, so the bolts are not different. Just in case you guys are thinking that, because we were sitting here for like an hour thinking about what it could have been. So the front tires were actually pretty fun to get the tire on. Took forever. But Ricky finally figured it out. So right now he's torquing these down. And these take double the time because it's double bead lock. So we're gonna have to torque all these down and then turn it around and put the other bead lock and torque those down as well.
Fun.
Yeah, gets the wrists working, you know, little wrist workout.
It is.
So we marked all these as well so we could see if it's spinning. Shouldn't, but you do want to mark it just in case, so you know. We're down to the last wheel now. We got some air in this one. This is a big boy, man. 13 by 11. It's gonna have all the grip. And the last one. That took longer than I thought.
For sure.
We were definitely not gonna start a business doing that.
Nah. Look at that, man.
Yeah, I see you, man.
Nasty.
Anti-seize everywhere. I don't know how fast we're gonna go, but I know we're gonna look real good doing it.
Alright, everyone, I'm going to show you all this.
There it is. That's what we're putting on the fronts, and then we put those in the back. You know, I took this from the house because I needed a spare for one of the cars, but I'm like, that thing's tiny, dude.
What is that, bro?
I don't even know. You had this in the garage, man. It's probably from one of the side-by-sides.
Side-by-side.
Man, these wheels are so sexy.
We ain't gonna get too much of these rears.
Yeah, so like I said, these are temporary, but we're gonna order. I think the ones. Did you try to order them already?
Everybody knows they're on back order.
They're all on back order.
They're all on back order.
So what size did you try to order for the rear?
Buy them all.
What size did you try to order for the rear?
So M&H is the one that has the 24.5 by 8, but they discontinued them. So now I ordered the Mickeys, but they're on back order. They ship like in November. Like late November.
Yeah, these will do for now because most of the power is going to be in the front, so we're going to need the slicks for that. And yeah, these should hold up fine for now.
Shout out to Ford for making these, fat boy.
Oh, nice. Real fancy. You didn't use the pole. One step closer to getting the hatch to the track, man.
Been saying that for 7 months now.
Yeah. Hey, they're all steps. It's just like that's a step. Well, I was on the way home and I wanted to see how they looked on the hatch. So I got the rear ones on. I didn't put it all the way on. I just got to tighten it. But I went to put the fronts on and sadly they're not going to work. So right now they're hitting right here and they're hitting on the caliper, which if it was just this, we could grind this down. But it hitting here, I don't think they're gonna work. So putting a spacer on it would just bring the tire out way more, and I'm not sure what we're gonna do yet, man. It kind of sucks. I'm bummed out because I wanted to see how it was gonna look on the hatch, and then I went to put it on and I tightened it down. I'm like, ooh, something's not right. So we got some work cut out for us. I know people are using the 13x11s in the front, so we're just gonna have to see what kind of setup they're running. But damn, that sucks. So right now I have the wheels on. This is basically where it's touching. I taped this off so it doesn't scratch up the wheel. So I gotta take some off of here, I'll shave some off of the caliper, and then this little nipple right here. I think we should be good on that side. That's not the side I'm worried about. This side, you can see I gotta grind this all the way down probably to here, and then might have to grind some of this down too. So not 100% sure if this wheel's gonna fit, but I'm gonna go ahead and grind down as much as I can safely, and then see how it fits. I know there's a lot of people that use the 13x11s. I'm not sure what knuckles they use, but everybody that I talk to says that you have to grind this knuckle down right here. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grind some of this down and just see if we can get this to fit. All right, well, you guys could see where I grinded down here. I got it in there pretty good. I hit the top a little bit, and on this side, this is where the caliper kind of flares up right there. So I hit this, that. It was hitting on the corner, so I hit that. It definitely was hitting on this little bleeder, so I shaved that down some. I hit it down here too. So let's see if it fits. All right, guys, so I got the wheel back on. It's basically sitting flat. So that's as far as back as it's gonna go right now. And we are getting actually close. So it's not hitting anymore here on this side. It's clearing good. You can see the bottom part is clear just on the tie rod end right there. It just needs to be shaved down a little bit more, and I think we can make it work. Honestly, when I was test fitting it, I'm like, I don't see how this is gonna work, but now that I just went ahead and just started grinding it down, I don't know, I'm feeling a little bit more confident. So I'm gonna take it back off, grind over here some more, and I think we should be good. All right, let's see if it's gonna work. Cross your fingers. Oof, I think it's good. Feels like it's flush. Let me tighten these down and see if we're good. All right, guys, I got the hatchback back on the ground. I just put the wheels back on it, and we're gonna get it over to Tyler so that he can go ahead and work on the intercooler piping. He's on his way over here right now to help me push it over there, but he's gonna be working on that. And also, Jamie just pulled up. He came over here and dropped off my toolbox because he was in Colorado and I had asked him if he had room for it. So I appreciate these guys for bringing that to me. He had to pull his car out just to get the box out. He's gonna try to... Actually going to World Cup, so he's down here right now. He dropped off the toolbox. We're gonna let him use our golf cart, so we have to go to the house real quick so we can give him that. And yeah, I'm actually going to SEMA. I'm not going to World Cup this year. This will be the first year out of, I think, the last 4 years we went not going, which sucks because they are all going to be out there. But at the same time, this will be my first time at SEMA. I'm pretty excited for that. So I'll get some footage out there, and yeah, we're gonna get these cars moved around, and then we'll get back to you. So we got the car pushed over to Tyler's, and then I ended up going to the house to get the golf cart to give to Jamie so he can borrow for World Cup. So he was just kind of in and out, didn't film much with him. But I wanted to talk to you guys for a little bit before I let you go. We did get some motor mounts for the red hatch. I'll reveal the motor that we're putting in a little bit later. I do got a full swap, almost complete swap that we're putting into this, so you'll get some more stuff on this coming up soon. And also, I know I didn't film much more about putting the wheel on the hatch, but we were getting the wheel all the way on. It was sitting flat, but then when I went to turn it, it's actually, let me grab the flashlight, it's hitting. So when it turns, it's hitting like on these washers right here. So I could shave it down a little bit more on the tie rod, but I wanted to see if I can get some thinner washers, because you see, I don't know if you can see on the camera very well, you see how they just kind of stick out right here. So if we can get some smaller ones, that's going to help out a lot, and I think we can get the wheel to fit. So we'll get back to that once we get the car back from Tyler. Tyler is going to be doing all the intercooler piping. We gave him the weight plate, just all the stuff in the front, the battery, so he can mock all that up. So once we get it back from him, all the fabrication in the engine bay will be done, and then we'll have to just do the viscous coupler next. I think Tyler might be taking care of that, or Danny, one of the two. I think they're both super busy, so whoever has you know, time to help me out, you know, and I appreciate them because they do squeeze me in. That's who's gonna get it done. But and I think after that we need to do the parachute mount, and yeah, we'll be close, man. Once we get the car all done, the wiring is already ready to go in the car. Chu is doing the wiring. He's already done with it. So he just told us once the car is done, we just send him the car. He'll finish wiring, or he'll put the wiring in it, and then it'll go straight to CMB to get tuned. So yeah, we're getting closer, and like Ricky said, we've been saying, you know, this is an extra step for a while now, but I mean, it is what it is. It's sometimes you're waiting on a small part, sometimes you're waiting on just trying to squeeze into a shop to get some stuff done, and it's just, you know, it takes a while, but when it's done, it's going to be rewarding. Sorry, the camera turned off, so I got cut off. But yeah, it'll definitely be rewarding, you know, once we're in the driver's seat driving it down the track and just making hits on it. Just, I don't know how it's going to feel, because it's going to be different than the all-wheel drive hits that I've been making in Honda, just because of the power distribution and the weight and all that. But yeah, it's still gonna be a fun car, and plus I have to shift it because Honda, you know, it's just straight back. But I'm pretty excited. I can't wait to get all this stuff done. I appreciate you guys for watching this video, hanging out with me, and just supporting me. I know I don't say it enough. I do really appreciate you guys' support. I honestly wouldn't be filming if it wasn't for you guys. You know, at times I don't want to pick up the camera, but then it's just, you know, I see you guys are just the ones that motivate me, and you guys check up on me, and you guys just, like I said, you guys just are the reason why I'm even doing this. So I appreciate you guys. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I've been getting every video I put up, I get, you know, a lot of new subscribers, so I do appreciate that. The video is getting out there. But all right, I'm rambling right now, but I appreciate you guys for watching. I'm gonna edit this video, and I will see you guys soon.